careful, it's captain seats.
That's what he told you.
I know. Well, I missed them.
You can only close your door now.
Yeah.
It's my ass to not let that close.
Yeah, I always gotta let people know because they think I can slide over, and
Yeah.
a lot of people always fall there.
I had a feeling when you texted me, I was like, Vegas has got them experienced Uber drivers, and you're like, I'm gonna come in, turn on the hazards, we're get in and get the fuck out.
Yep, get in, get out, man. Y'all going the real?
Yeah.
Okay. So how y'all doing tonight? Good?
For your safety.
Yeah, just getting ready to go out.
Yeah, see Penn and Teller tonight.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you just barely left for the night?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Where did y'all come out here from?
Houston.
Oh, well, welcome. What brought you guys out to Vegas? Anything special or just vacation?
Just
Just vacation.
Oh, okay.
The shows.
Right. Figured y'all was coming out here to get married or something.
No, we did that earlier in the year.
Oh, okay. Oh, you just got married?
We got married in May of 2025.
Oh, nice. Well, congratulations. That's awesome.
It's our first marriage.
That's awesome. How long y'all been together?
A long time, like what, 10 years?
11 now.
11 years. Congratulations. That's awesome.
College sweethearts.
Nice. Y'all have any plans of doing any gambling?
Yeah. I like the roulette.
Okay. Okay, so since you like roulette, what you do is take $100. First casino you go into, walk up to the table. Don't look at the board. Don't look at what's come up. Tell the dealer, give me $100 on second 12.
Second 12?
Second 12.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
So you know the slot then, right? Select second 12. You know what the bet is.
I could show her that.
Okay, so I'll explain to you. Yeah, you can show it to her, but I'll
Yeah. you
quick
can send
rundown.
it to her, yeah.
So what second 12 is there's a slot for first 12, second 12, and third 12.
Okay.
First 12 is you're betting on 1 through 12.
Okay.
And then second 12, you're betting on 13 through 24, so on and so forth. Third 12, yeah, 25 through 36. So basically what happens is you're betting on 13 through 24 to come up, any numbers in between there. You know, and so if it hits, which those are the most common numbers that come up on the roulette board, it pays 2 to 1. So the reason why I say 100, because it gives you an opportunity to turn that 100 into 300. And if it turns it, if you win, take your chips, walk away, don't look at the board. But it's all based off of you not looking at the board. Because the moment you look at the board, a lot of people will see, oh, well, second 12's come up 4 times already.
Yeah.
And then they start second guessing themselves. Oh, I'm going to put it somewhere else. You put it somewhere else thinking that it's not going to come up, and it comes up. So that's why I say don't look at the board. Just walk up there, tell the dealer, hey, give me $100 on second 12. And what the whole reason of this is for is this will set the momentum of your gambling for the night. So if you hit, now you got $300 to play with, just off of $100 just with one play. And that's very, you know, basically that's very good. You know what I mean? Because you said off of one move, $300. You no thinking behind it, no hit me, no what should I do. It's just boom, $100 second 12, and hope it comes up.
Well, I will try it.
Yep. So basically, you got a 12 out of 38 chance because there's 38 numbers on the board. It only pays 36 to 1, but you still got the greens. You got to take the greens in consideration. So yeah, you got it.
The zero and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a good shot. That's a good shot. See, because a lot of people will put it on red or black, but it only pays 1 to 1. You know, and who wants 1 to 1? We want 2 to 1. You know.
I
And-
was just doing all the random things.
Well, see if you do like the random numbers now. See now when you're playing the board, those pay 36 to 1. So you put $2 on there and your number hits, you know, you're winning $72. That's a good win for a $2 bet. Obviously depending on how much you put on there. You know, obviously the more and more you put on one number that's possibly hit or side or corners or whatever, it makes it fun.
Yeah.
But you want to swoop in, get that, turn that 100 into 3, walk away.
Yeah, I bet like $5 and I got 80 on like my second spin ever, and I was like,
On
oh
a
my
slot
God.
machine.
On
Yeah.
a slot machine.
Oh, that's perfect. That's
I was
awesome.
like, I got all excited,
Yeah.
and then I started losing it. I was like, no.
Uh,
But,
You know,
yeah.
don't think of the 80. Think of the 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
If you can think of your gambling winnings like that and your gambling losses, you'll never feel bad on yourself.
Yeah.
So if say you win that $300 and you go and lose it all, you only lost 100, technically.
Yeah.
so what do you think of like the newer casinos? Like, which ones do you think are the better ones to be at? Because like we went to Fontainebleau and I was kind of like, man, this place seemed kind of pretentious.
I thought Fontainebleau, I thought it was nice. It's just one of those places that you feel like it's just gonna suck your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's exactly.
There's some places you walk into and you're like, wow, this is nice. I don't feel lucky in here. I do not feel lucky in here. Let's get out of here.
That's what I think I was feeling.
If my wife was to say, hey, let's go gamble tonight, the first place I would probably go would be Harrah's. And it's just because I've had a lot of luck at Harrah's. I've had a lot of luck at Golden Nugget down on Fremont Street.
Mhm.
So those are like the first choices. Older casinos, frequent
Mhm.
people frequent them a lot, but it's just one of those things that I've had a lot of luck there. Now, if I had to pick one of the big box casinos, I'd go to Caesar's Palace. Caesar's Palace, when we have gone there, I've always hit and always left with money.
Okay.
But it just, like I said,
Yeah,
it just
but-
depends on how you're leveraging your money. So that's how I'm explaining to her is how I leverage my money. If I'm playing slot machines, I'll go into the high limit slot room, put $200 in, do $50 spins. And the reason why I'll do that, because it sounds like you're not getting any play, but I'm not trying to sit there for longevity. I'm trying to get that quick lucky hit. Because how many times have you sat down at a slot machine, put in a 20, hit the button, and got the feature off the first spin? That's what I'm hoping for, is to put in my $200, hit the button, get the feature at $50 a
That
spin.
makes a lot of sense.
And then if you lose it all really quick, then hey, it's just a reminder that hey, you were gonna lose it over a long period of time anyway. Might as
Yeah.
well go for the gusto and try to get the bigger benefit in the shortest amount of time. Because it's not about sitting there for an hour, $100 spins. Oh, I got 100 spins. Hope to get the jackpot. No, you want to get in there, leverage the highest amount possible to get that lucky hit. And every time we've done that, I've always won. I've always walked away. And when I'm sitting there with my wife, because she'll sit there and I'm gonna do $5 spins or $3 spins, but she's not doing max credits. Then I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do the same thing just to enjoy it with you, and I end up losing everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just want to swoop in, try to get the money, and get out.
That makes sense. Is that okay?
Because don't look,
for the first spin so we can get our spin.
yeah, don't look at Vegas as the gambling fun part of your trip. Look at the food and the shows as the fun part. The gambling part is the shortest time that you should spend. Why? Because you want to get in there, get the money to get to that show. You know what I mean? You don't want to get in there and spend all your whole gambling bankroll trying to win a jackpot, because that jackpot possibly will never come. You want to get in there, sit the least amount of time at a slot machine, leverage higher, possible wins are greater, cash out, go enjoy the shows, go to the nice $500 dinners because you killed the slot machine for the money. It's just that's what you're looking for. A lot of people come here and it's like, oh, I'm coming to gamble. Well, you're more likely not gonna win because you're betting so low and you're spreading it around. And yeah, you might win 100 here, 200 there, 300 there, but I'm trying to win 3,000 here, 5,000 there, and then quit.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing is, the odds of you winning here are great. It's the casinos want you to win, because when you win, those endorphins are released and you want to do more things and you want to bet bigger. In turn, you're going to end up losing on the long run. What they're betting on is that you don't have the discipline to walk away when you do win. And vast majority of people don't have that. It's because the first thing that comes into their head is, I hit it. Oh, I won $1,000. I'm going to turn this 1,000 into 10,000. I am on fire. No, you just got lucky. Cash it out, walk away. If you're able to sit there, your bankroll allows you to keep putting money in to possibly win something big. Eventually, if you put enough money in the machine, you might get lucky. But vast majority, you're just going to end up giving it to the casino. So you want to swoop in, leverage the highest amount possible, win, cash out, go enjoy it. It's the best, because trust me, the best feeling in the casino is leaving with their money.
Yeah.
That's the greatest feeling. And I know it sounds counterproductive because people are like, "Well, we came to have gambling and float around and have fun." Trust me, you'll have a heck of a lot more fun if you go into the high limit slot room, bet $25 spins off your $200, and you hit $8,000. First thing that's going to come to your mind is like, I'm never playing any other way ever again.
Mhm.
Yeah, this high limit slot rooms, I saw them in Fontainebleau.
Yeah.
Or how the fuck you say that pretentious
Yeah,
casino's name.
Fontainebleau or dude, I don't know what the heck were they're. When you look at it, it looks like Fontainebleau, right?
Yep.
Where the heck they got Fontainebleau from out of Fontaine? Like, I don't see no you know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah,
get
so
it.
like I guess I've heard it both ways. And
Yeah.
I acknowledge I'm not good at pronouncing things. But
I think
No.
he's like French.
Yeah.
those little pretentious
Yeah.
bastards.
But,
That's fun.
I tell you right now, the first time I ever hit big, it was 12,800 in the high limit slot room
Wow.
on the triple diamonds. It was 3 bar, and
How
it was
much
$50
had you bet?
spins. $50 spins. Yeah.
No.
I put $500 in. It was my last $100, and I hit.
Ooh,
That's
you were like,
awesome.
So it's not a progressive jackpot.
yeah.
It's a 3 bar. You know what I mean? Because it was a triple diamond. So now if it would have been diamond, it would have been, I think, 150,000. Because if I was betting $100
Oh my
spins,
God.
it would have been 250,000. But yeah, that's the diamond. That's the progressive. But I got a 3 bar, and still won. $12,800, $50 spins, because it puts you in a different bracket of gambling. At that point, your wins are much greater than they
Yeah.
are if you're betting $5.
Oh shit, that's it. Good
Yeah.
point. Well, I have a question, man.
Yeah.
Have you ever driven somebody who's like won like over like $50,000
I
or
have.
claimed?
I picked up this guy,
Yeah.
and at first I thought it was BS until he showed me the tax slip.
Yeah.
And there's a story to this. We got a few minutes. I picked him up at Circa down on Fremont Street. He was playing Buffalo Grand
Yep.
slot machine, $6 spins. He won 430,000. Took half in a check, half in cash.
Wow.
He was in the car with $20,000 cash. He went to the high limit slot room and started betting 25,000 a hand,
Yeah.
and lost like 200 grand.
Aw.
And I was taking him to the airport because he was like, "Get me the hell out of here."
Yeah, I
He
gotta
lost
go.
$200,000. He only had 20,000 cash in his hand, plus another $230,000 check from the casino. Well, it wasn't the casino; it was a slot machine company, because that's who pays you out.
Damn.
But that was the only time that I've ever picked up anybody that had said they won big, and showed me they actually won big.
yeah, so you could verify.
Because it's easy to say that, and I was like, "Serious? No BS?" And he was like, "No, look." Pulled out the tax slip and all the papers that they do give you when you win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, since I have one before, I was like, okay, yeah, that's legit. He's not going to walk around with papers.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he was like, "Get me out of here, man. I should have never took the cash." He's like, "Man, I was trying to push it." Because at 25,000 a hand on
Yeah.
blackjack, you can win, $1 million plus if you leverage it right, if you know how to play. Because that's what a lot of high rollers do.
Temptation.
Yeah, when you win that type of money and you just want it, you want to actually try to do something.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
fair.
you might get lucky, 25,000 a hand was out of it. I was like, "You're crazy, dude."
Yeah,
I probably would have bumped it up to at least 1,000 a hand just to try it, but not 25,000 a hand.
Yeah.
But he went for the gusto, But
Wow.
that was the only time for somebody that's ever won big. But I've had people tell me they've won like $5,000 or $10,000 or this and that. But he was the only one that actually ever showed me. Craziness, man. I'm telling you.
Fuck.
The ability to win here is great. You can win. A lot of people are on the strip winning right now.
Yeah.
It's just, are they walking away? Probably not. But in vast majority of the videos you see on TikTok or Facebook or whatever, if you ever see the denominations that they're betting when they're winning that big amount, they're betting $50, $100, $200 a spin.
Yeah.
And a lot of them aren't starting with crazy bankrolls. A lot of them will sit down with like $3,000 and do $200 spins because they're trying to get that lucky hit. Because if you get a lucky hit, $200 a spin, you're winning tens of thousands. And in those videos, they do.
Damn.
Yep. I think the sweet spot, in all honesty, is $50 a spin. That's where I've
Yeah.
won many times. $50 a spin.
I feel uncomfortable just pressing a button with $100.
Yeah.
Just doubling it.
Yeah. Dude, you just never know. That could be your moment. The moment you press that button, it's completely random.
Yeah.
There's nothing behind it. It's completely random. All you can hope is when you press that button, it's your moment. And it either is or it isn't.
And we get the fuck out of here.
Shit, man, you go in there and you do it. I'm telling you what, you win $200,000 or $300,000. You better get out of here. Don't give that shit back to him, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Don't give it back to him.
Well, we'll go to, like you said,
Just
the
buy me
shows,
something
the
nice
restaurant.
before we leave.
Yeah, we can go back to Caesars and go look at all those nice stores and see what we can get.
See, now that's what I'm talking about. Instead of giving it back to him, you go buy you something that you can take home and be
Yeah.
like, hey, when we won that $100,000, I got this purse or I got these shoes or etc. You know, I got this Rolex or whatever. you
Yeah.
know.
Oh man, I might get a Rolex if we won that
Right?
money.
All right, you
All right.
two. Hey, it was a
Thank you.
pleasure. It was
Have a
wonderful
good
talking to you.
day.
You decided to do any gambling. Good luck. I hope you win big.
Thank
And
you.
and Happy New Year. All right.
Hey,
To
Happy
you
New
both.
Year,
Yeah.
man.
Take care.
You should be posted on fucking YouTube if you're not.
All right.